Mitrom and Bandhuvam, welcome to South Asia Maps Education Channel. This is your presenter Dr. REddy. Mitronam, today we are looking and continuing our fascinating series called PanHandles, which are essentially a type of geographical regions. This is the part 14 of that series, and today we are looking at KheraGarh panhandle. This is the KheraGarh panhandle of the Agra district or Agra region or Agra division of United Provinces or Uttar Pradesh of Bharat in the Ganga Maidan Indo-Gangetic Plains. See, what is a panhandle? Panhandle in the geographical terms is an elongated protrusion. This is the protrusion, elongated protrusion of a geopolitical region. This is geopolitical region is a political entity in a particular geography. The boundaries can be redrawn by the humans or leaders. It is a protrusion. Panhandle is a salient. Salient means important. That stands out. You can immediately look at it. Say, if you look at this region of Agra, you can immediately look something that is protruding from this region, that is the Agra division of United Provinces, into Madhya Bharat region, the Girid region and Rajputana region of Bharat. That's why it is the panhandle region. The panhandles can be national panhandles. They can be sub-national within the nation. So if you take Bharat, the post-partitioned India after Radcliffe, this is the sub-national within the nation Bharat, India, subnational. Because this is between the provinces, it is essentially a provincial panhandle. If you take only the district borders, you can say among the many districts, around about 900 districts or so in the truncated India, you can say it is a district panhandle and so on. This part today we explore further, and after this you will get a very clarity. This is not just showing the geographical region or some area. As usual in our intellectual Kshatriyas channel, you will get a deeper understanding after this. And this is, you are aware, our panhandle series. This is the Afghanistan, Afghania or Durrania or Popoljaya, and this is the prominent Hindu Kush mountains, the heartland. This is the handle, that is the Wakhan region, Wakhan corridor. Namibia, Southwest Africa, this is the Cape strip, that is the handle of this pan. This is the pan, this is the handle. There are many panhandles, the United States. Today I have taken this series because to impress upon our audience and learning about our own land and culture, articulating to our audience. So this is part 14, the KheraGarh panhandle of Agra region, Agra division of United Provinces, Uttar Pradesh. Mitranam, if you are new to my presentations, you can I have posted more than nearly 480, 490 well-documented presentations on varied diverse topics: ecology, history, wars, battles, geography, human ecology. You can go and look at them. That is South Asia Maps REddy YouTube channel, your education channel. So this is in general panhandle regions. When you Google it, you will find it. Let's say this is the Oklahoma state or Oklahoma region of the Great Plains of the United States. This is the heartland, Oklahoma City, Norman, and so on. This is the panhandle region of Oklahoma. Like that, there are many panhandles in the United States. The capital of Florida state province sits in the Pensacola, Tallahassee region, that is the called Panhandle, Florida Panhandle. The capital of Alaska sits in Juneau town, that is the Alaskan Panhandle. Even the Anchorage in the mainland is the prominent town there. And Idaho Panhandle and so on. We can look at them clearly. And if you look at this, the political map, this is the Uttar Bharat, North India, north of Burhanpur Pass, that is Narmada River, Tapati River, and Satpura mountain ranges. You can see Rajputana here, United Province here. This is the Agra division called Doab region between the sacred river Yamuna and sacred river Ganga Mata. So you can see this salient from Agra district protrudes into BharatPur district, that it stands out. You can very clearly see that one. This is the what we are looking today, that is the KheraGarh panhandle. And you have to keep in mind when you say the KheraGarh panhandle, and let me, we'll come to the topic later, KheraGarh. Sometimes it may be spelled a little different, but there is some confusion that I will clear it out later. So this is the KheraGarh panhandle. I have put KheraGarh here as a star. This is the Agra city that sits on the Yamuna river. That is the, so there is a river that flows through this town, KheraGarh, that's called Gambhir River, that comes from the Hindaun region of Matsya region or Hindaun area of Rajputana, Rajasthan. That is called essentially Matsya region. And the river is called Gambhir. When it comes to closer to KheraGarh, it is named as Utangan River. It merges into Chambal River, that is a tributary of river Chambal, which is again a right-hand tributary of river Yamuna, which is a right-hand tributary of river Ganga near Prayag Tirtharaj. It should not be confused with the KheraGarh princely state. That KheraGarh princely state now a taluk or even district that is in the former central provinces bearer CPB, whose capital at that time was in Nagpur, that is in the Berar region or Nagpur Vidarbha region, Nag Vidarbha region. Sometimes spelling is used in the maps in both way, and here KheraGarh I is used mostly for the central provinces. Now in Chhattisgarh region, E is used for even this map, Muptaya's Oxford map used it. We'll see that difference there. The road from the Chambal, that this is the Gird region, this is the Chambal river. Road from Chambal and Dholpur goes to the Panhandle to Agra. That is very, very important. Nearby prominent places were Agra, that was the capital for a lot of years, served as the Islamic imperialism or Mughal imperialism. Fatehpur Sikri was also the capital during Islamic imperialist and Akbar's time. Famous Battle of Kanwa between the Central Asian invader Jahiruddin Babur and Maharana Sangha Sangram Singh was fought few kilometers near this area. And Battle of Samugar, that is the battle that decided who will be the Mughal ruler among the four surviving sons of Shah Jahan, Shuja and Darasiko and Shuja Aurangzeb and Murad Baksh. Battle of Samugar with Murad and Aurangzeb on one side and his prominent rival and de facto ruler, that is Dara, was found just a few kilometers near this, and Aurangzeb won the battle and became the Padshah of Mughal imperialism, Islamic imperialism. So other prominent towns are Dholpur and BharatPur princely state. BharatPur is ruled by very great Maharaja Jat ruler Surajma, and Bayana Fort, Veer Fort, Kumber and Deeg and so on. This is the Agra division. When the United Provinces survived for a lot of years in the British India time, this was the a division. There are nearly 10 or 11 divisions or so on in the United Provinces. Agra division has a Agra district, Mathura, Farrukhabad close to Ganga and Mainpuri, Eta and Etawah. There is a difference between the spelling. Farrukhabad or Farrukhabad here, and this is the Etah district, Mainpuri district, Etawah district, that is Bartana and areas, Agra district, Mathura. This is the Doba region, the middle Doba region. West of Yamuna is called Yamuna Par region that receives little rainfall, almost resembling the Rajputana region, whereas the Doab is much more moist when compared to Yamuna Par region, and our KheraGarh is in the Yamuna Par region, west of Agra, prominent town. Previously, this area was conquered and ceded provinces during the Maratha and the British East India Company Bahadur's War, 1803 and so on. They conquered all these areas called Delhi area, Haryanvi area. This is the conquered and ceded by the, later this region was ceded by the various local rulers. Conquered, ceded provinces later was made Northwestern province, that is different from Northwest Frontier Province. That was the western region of British Punjab for a lot of years. Then, when the Awadh Nawabi was annexed, it was Northwestern Province and Awadh, later called provinces of Agra and Awadh. Agra region, Awadh region, united provinces. So, Agra and Awadh was taken out and it remained united provinces in British India. After partition independence, it was called Uttar Pradesh or UP. The abbreviations remain the same. We can look at this, excuse me, we can see this in the map very clearly. You can see in this political map, this is the before Radcliffe time political map, that is a partition of India. You can see Agra district here. This is the princely state of Dholpur and the princely state of Bharatpur, Karauli. Protrusion, you can see very nice clear salient here in the Yamuna Par region adjoining the middle Doba region. And again, the Ajmer state, that was the province of British India, small province, later became the Patsi province during the integration also. You can see the Gird, Sindhia's territories, Gwalior. Agra, you can see the panhandle little bit here, Bharatpur princely state, Alwar princely state, Karauli, Dholpur princely state. You can see that clearly. The historically, so these are the conquered and ceded provinces before 1831. And remember, 1857 was the Sipai Mutiny. At that time, vast area was called Northwestern provinces. You can see presently Uttar Pradesh and presently most of Madhya Pradesh called Mahakosal, Narmada, Chhattisgarh regions. At that time, by 1858, Awadh Principality was annexed. That's why you don't see it here. You can see the FirozaBad division, that is Ayodhya division, and Lucknow division, that yellow region. The annexation still NWP, Northwestern Frontiers. After post-mutiny, southern area south of Jhansi was separated, designated as a central provinces. Later, Berar was added, Akola, Amravati, Buldana, and Yavatmal and Vani and Pusad, those areas. So this becomes the United Provinces of Agra and Awadh, are simply United Provinces. UP, later Uttaranchal or Uttarakhand region, that is the eastern part, Kumaon region, western part, Garhwal, Tehri Garhwal, were bifurcated. So you can see, when you say KheraGarh, you can see the I there, KheraGarh. But what we are looking is, that is the, in the Chhattisgarh region, that KheraGarh is the, close to Biloy. There is a steel plant there, Biloy, and that is the Chhattisgarh region, that is the Mahanadi River Basin, and east of this is the Manla Plateau or Manla Mountains. And you can see other KheraGarh, the KheraGarh we are talking about, you go to Gwalior and Dholpur, and you can see this is the our KheraGarh, that is the prominent protrusion or salient, you can see. So this is the Agra here, Kirauli KheraGarh, somewhere should be there. You can see KheraGarh still not shown. KheraGarh, you should see KheraGarh this time. This is the KheraGarh. So you can see the spelling difference. E is there, and further south in the Chhattisgarh region, former central provinces of Berar, you see I. So you can see the difference. But when you look at it, sometimes it's not very clear. So atlases will mention both the. So here I am showing KheraGarh in Chhattisgarh, KheraGarh in the United Provinces, Uttar Pradesh. So just to keep in mind, sometimes the way the places are spelled depends upon the spelling. So both, so that's the distinction has to be made. So we can see this fascinating KheraGarh here. So this is the Agra region, peninsular foreland, Gwalior and Gird region. So the from Gwalior and Morena, cross the river Dholpur, and you enter the KheraGarh region, go to Agra. This KheraGarh panhandle region, you can say. Surrounding BharatPur, Deeg, Bayana, and all those areas, you can see a different perspective of KheraGarh. Yeah, you can see the KheraGarh panhandle there, and you won't see the Chambal River. The prominent battles that were fought are Battle of Kanwa, that is the between Maharana Sangha and Central Asian Islamic invader Jahiruddin Baba. Battle of Samogar. You can see here, and so we are looking again the enlarged map in the Agra district, Mainpuri district, Etawah district, Farrukhabad, Eta, and this is the Yamunapur region, Chatta and Kiroli and KheraGarh regions. And you can see this fascinating region again, and this is the our landmark is this is the Aravalis, this is the Alwar Mountains, Delhi reach Chambal. So this is the Yamuna Agra. Somewhere here, this is not very clear. You can see that KheraGarh panhandle political region. So Aurangzeb was the son, one among the four surviving sons of Shah Jahan. Famous battle called Battle of Samugar was fought in. Sir, this is the Battle of Jeja. Was fought between after the death of Aurangzeb. Said 1707. His the surviving sons, Azam and Muazzam. Muazzam, later titled Bahadur Shah, won that battle, Battle of Jejav, that is just maybe 5-10 kilometers south of KheraGarh. And before that, Aurangzeb himself fought Battle of and Samugar, that is few kilometers near KheraGarh panhandle, 1658. The Ghazwa-e Samugar, 1658 May, Aurangzeb wrested the Mughal crown. Aurangzeb started his campaign from Deccan. He was the viceroy or subedar of his father, Aurangabad region, then came to Burhanpur, crossed the Tapti river, then go to Indur, that is in the Malwa region, Ujjain region, and his brother Murad, who was the governor, subadar of Gujarat, joined him. Famous battle of Dharmat was fought between the Mughal imperialists represented by Maharaja of Jodhpur, Jaswant Singh. Jaswant lost and went to Gwalior and crossed the Chambal river. You can see Battle of Samugar here. I have put Agra district there. The western little bit protrusion is the what we are looking today. That is the KheraGarh. That is the KheraGarh panhandle region in the Agra division or Agra district. You can see the KheraGarh region there very clearly. Thank you very much, Mitram and Bandhum, joining me today. And if you like the presentations, you can subscribe the channel as well as you can post the comments and see you in the next presentations. Dr. J. Reddy, South Asia.